heard, oh my gosh, have you heard the Nclex is changing? I know this can be scary. This ain't a drill. This ain't a drill. This is the real deal. The Nclex is changing.
Something I don't do, I can maybe you can be more intense than we're not me. And hopefully you won't find all of the reasons why his love didn't count and why we couldn't work it out.
But don't worry, your favorite nurse bae, Christen, me, aka Bev, I got all the deets so you can be prepared, so you know what's coming, so you're not blindsided. So I guess the Nclex figured that they need to revamp. So they're calling it the NGN, the next generation Nclex. Here's 7 things you need to know. Make sure you stay tuned to number 6, because number 6 is the most drastic change of all. Number 1, all of these things that I'm going to tell you in the rest of this video, all of these will go into effect on April of 2023. So if you're going to take the Nclex before then these changes will not apply to you. Number 2, they have a new scoring process. Before, it used to be all or none. You either get the question completely right or you got it completely wrong. So for questions like select all that apply, you can now get partial credit, which is major. Because I used to get like the first 2 right and then I'll get the rest 3 wrong. And I used to be like, man, I wish they could give me partial credit. Well, they've been listening and they're giving the girls and guys partial credit for select all that apply. That's kudos for us. Number 3 is no more math conversions. They will not be testing you on conversions. You don't need to know the metrics anymore. And I always used to think that this was kind of weird. Because in real life, the pharmacist checks the orders and verifies that the ratios and conversions are correct. Change number 4 is you no longer need to know the correct lab levels. I know in my previous How to Pass Nclex video, I said you need to know your lab levels, but they have now taken that out. So that goes to show that that was a true gem, because if they knew that that was a major thing, so they took it out, so you no longer have to guess what the lab levels are. They're giving the lab values, the normal range of lab values, so you no longer have to know that. Number 5, there will be new question formats, and here they are. Number 1, extended multiple response questions. Second is extended drag and drop questions. Third is clause drag and drop questions. 4 is enhanced hotspots. And the 5th format question is going to be matrix/grid questions. Number 6 is the 6-part case study questions. Here are the 6 parts that you can expect. Part number 1 is patient introduction. Part number 2, analyzation of cues. Part number 3, prioritize hypothesis. Part number 4, generate solutions. Part number 5, take action. Part number 6, evaluation of outcomes. And change number 7 that you need to be aware of is the structure of the exam. The exam is still going to be 5 hours long as the max time that you can take to take the test before it automatically cuts off. Whether you pass or fail, you're going to get 5 hours. But it's going to be 3 6-part case studies. So it's going to be 3 case studies. And I already told you it's going to be 6 parts to each case study. 18 next generation Nclex style questions, the ones that I told you about up there, and then the rest of the test will be conventional Nclex questions. I hope this helps. If you find yourself needing more help studying for the Nclex, getting through nursing school, structuring your life, trying to balance it all, moral support, just make sure you hit me up. The link in the bio will be for you to schedule a call and let me help you get through this journey, okay? Ciao.